Hello, my friends. Thought I'd tell you a story of why I haven't uploaded any videos lately. It's because I've had the most incredible year of my life, and it began on Easter Sunday. Tell the story, I have to start on Saturday when I woke up and got up and cooked breakfast like I have done every day for the past few years for my dear mother and I. I got up and cooked breakfast, and I called out to Mom and I said, "Hey, Mom, breakfast is ready." And she yelled out, and I couldn't quite understand her, so I went back to her room and I said, "Mom, breakfast is ready." And she said, "No, I can't eat. I'm sick. I've been vomiting." And I said, "Why didn't you tell me?" And she said, "Hey, I need some Pepto-Bismol and some Imodium." And I ran to the store right away and got it for her, and brought it back and gave her some and some water. And she said, "Yeah, that's good." And she lay down. And I said, "Hey, breakfast is ready whenever you're ready." And she said, "No, I don't want to eat." I said, "Well, I'll make you some oatmeal or something like that when you're ready." And she said, "Okay, good." And she laid down. And I came and checked back in on her a while later and said, "Hey, are you ready to have something to eat?" And she's like, "No, no, 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 but I feel better. I just need to rest." And so she lay down in her bed. And so I thought, okay, that's cool. And I came back a few hours later to check up on her. I said, "Hey, Mom, are you ready to eat?" And she's like, "No, no, no, I'm good. I just want to rest." And I said, "Well, drink some water. And so she did. She drank some water and stuff. And I went back downstairs and went to work on the different things I was working on. And then a few hours later, I went back up to check up on her. And I said, "Mom, you ready to eat?" She was like, "No, no, but I feel better. I'm good. I just need to rest." She said to let me sleep. And so I said, "Okay." And I let her sleep. I was like, "Okay, that's good." So around dinner time, I went to check on her again, and she was fast asleep still. And I thought, okay, good, that's fine. She'll wake up tomorrow, and give her some oatmeal or something easy to eat. Everything will be fine. And so I went downstairs, and then I checked on her one more time before I went to bed, and she was still sleeping in her bed, and everything seemed fine. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and I slept later than usual. It was like, I don't know, about 11 a.m. Sunday morning, Easter Sunday. I woke up and it was quiet, and I ran upstairs real quick to check on Mom. And as soon as I got to her door, I could see her feet laying on the ground in the cool spot that she liked to lay down when she didn't feel that good. A spot I picked her up from so many times before. And I said, "Mom, it's time to get up." And I reached down to grab her foot, and it was cold. Naturally, I freaked out. I said, "No, no, 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 Mom, get up." And I reached out to grab her hand to pick her up. She was stiff, and I lost it. I ran away. I ran away quickly away. I ran downstairs. I freaked out. I started crying like I am right now. And when I finally gained my senses, I called my sister. And she told me what to do. She told me I had to dial 911 and stuff. And I did, and for some reason, I don't know, I thought maybe they could help, and I started to even get more freaked out. Talking to them on the phone, I said, hurry, hurry, you might be able to help. Even though I knew better. But I couldn't help it. I wanted to help my mom. Well, they came and pronounced her day. Even through my pain, I knew that she had ascended to heaven. And I knew that. But it just wouldn't go through my thick head. And so I went through all that with the cops and everything. They saw the amount of medications Mom's been on, of course, and they knew that it was natural causes. What they call natural causes. I didn't want to let go. I figured she had at least 3 to 5 more years. I think she did too. Thankfully, my sister and her husband came down and took care of everything, and I had no idea what to do, and they took care of everything, and I went to the creek where I spend most of my time, and I got on the cold water. And I cried out to my ancestors, of course. They did come to help me. I was able to talk to family and friends, and they've been helping me get through it ever since. And I know I should be over it. I'll never get over it. And I know that I just have to live with it. And I have been every day. And I knew this day would come someday, but you never prepared for it. And so I want to tell you right now, steel yourself. Prepare your heart. We will lose loved ones before this is over. Yeah, I lost the most important person to me. And so this is why I haven't been doing any videos or anything lately, but I'm working my way back towards normal life. Been working a couple different jobs to pay the bills, and finally I'm just down to one job now, thank God. And see maybe a little light at the end of the tunnel, I don't know. I'm going to work on my lifelong plan, my lifelong dream to die. And I thank you for your patience, and I'm grateful you stuck with me. And for anyone who wanted to know, that's exactly how it went down. Mom was very lucid and strong and aware right to the end. And she didn't die alone. I was here. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Because if I hadn't been here, I would never forgive myself. Even though it's the hardest thing I've gone through in my life, I'm so grateful I was here for her. And you know, she was a great success. Why? Because her favorite kid came back and made her breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the last 2 years of her life. Could we all hope to be so successful? So that's her story. That's my story. I thank you for listening. And I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon. Until then, enjoy your life. Enjoy everything. Enjoy your family. Enjoy them all. Soon, they may not be around. Cheers.